73 degrees as we get started on this Monday morning. Think things are going to cool up a little bit this week. Ray Stajic says that'll be something to look forward to in his morning forecast.
Not terrible on the rain over the weekend. Weekend totals averaged about a couple of hundredths, which isn't much at all, to half inch to over an inch in some spots, but those spots were isolated. Heaviest rain off to the east and north. Now we're settling in for what looks like this morning to be a relatively dry morning. Patchy fog around and maybe a shower, but thunderstorms are going to become likely. Already seeing some of those fire up in a line. The front attached to low pressure that's spinning out over, well, let's say eastern Nebraska and Iowa, southwestern Iowa, somewhere in that vicinity. That front attached to that area of low pressure is rolling east, so thunderstorms will become likely today. Best chance, most likely, second part of the day, 82. Scattered storms early tonight. More scattered thunderstorms are possible overnight, 70 degrees. Tomorrow, cloudy with occasional rain showers, 79. Then we'll clear tomorrow night. We'll fall into the mid-60s. That's about average this time of year. Then some great weather for the rest of the week. Well, this is going to be talked about at the water cooler. Clouds give way to sunshine Wednesday. Highs in the upper 70s, lows in the mid-50s, maybe some low 50s. Thursday, sunny upper 70s with 50s for lows, and then warmer by Friday with sunshine. Highs will be in the middle 80s. I'm meteorologist Ray Stajic, the Weather Channel on WCLU, your home for local.
Thank you, Ray. Over the weekend, counting Friday night and Saturday, we had just a little over a quarter of an inch of rain. 0.25 is what we have in the rain gauge. This morning on the constant coverage and studio radar screen, we're showing some thunder shower activity down in West Tennessee. Well, actually, just to the west of Springfield, Tennessee, looks like this morning. So, as Ray says, we're already seeing some of those showers fire up, but the end result is going to be maybe a little bit cooler weather after that. The barometer is at 30.0. Let's see, what is it? 29.96 it is. Humidity at 91%. Winds out of the southwest at 3 miles an hour. 73 degrees, WCLU. Let's go to the newsroom for round one of local news. Here is Wes Royse. Good morning, Wes.
Good morning, Henry. For WCLU Local News, I'm Wes Royce reporting. The Honorable Judge John Alexander has given final sentencing to the man who murdered Kristen Edwards. Edwards' dismembered body was found by a fisherman at the Barren River Lake in July of 2016. Clark W. Smith will serve 25 years without parole or probation after pleading guilty to 3 counts. Count 1, murder. Count 2, tampering with physical evidence. And count 3, abuse of a corpse. Smith pled guilty but mentally ill to all 3 charges on July 11th. He initially pled not guilty. Due to the violent nature of the crime, Smith will not be eligible for any type of parole until he has served a minimum of 20 years in prison. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet says expect traffic impacts in several areas for this week, including I-65 preparations for major resurfacing project started on I-65 in both directions at mile marker 35 to mile marker 44. Also on the Louis B. Nunn Parkway, work is continuing on bridge maintenance in Barron and Metcalfe counties. The work will consist of cleaning, painting, and applying a concrete coating to 28 bridges along the parkway. Expect lane closures to be in place at various bridges along the parkway and on the routes passed beneath. Also in Barron County, US 31E North, L. Rogers Wells Boulevard, contractors are expected to work on a preventative maintenance resurfacing project that will extend north from South Fork Road to Lexington Drive. The work for this project will be primarily completed at night between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Flaggers and lane closures will be present to maintain traffic through the nighttime working hours. Also on Kentucky 255 and Park City Bonaire Road, contractors are expected to work on resurfacing. And on Kentucky 921 Thomerson Park Road, contractors are expected to work on resurfacing project that would take place along Kentucky 921 between Kentucky 87 and 249. This is a stretch of 3.83 miles. Flaggers will be present. In Edmonson County, in South Main Street, contractors are expected to work on some maintenance projects there along Kentucky 70 and Kentucky 101. And also in Cleveland Road in Edmonson County, contractors expected to work on preventative maintenance project between Kentucky 101 from the Warren County line extending north to Kentucky 743. And in Metcalfe County, contractors are expected to work on a shoulder improvement project that will improve roadside features and replace drainage structures on US 68. This is a 7.5-mile project in length and begins at Kentucky 1243, extending east to Kentucky 70. Also on the Tompkinsville Road in Metcalfe County, contractors are expected to be working on about a half-mile project in length, beginning at Robertson Shaw Road and ending north to Radford Martin Road. And in Monroe County, construction of the Tompkinsville bypass will continue. Folks in the community will notice signs placed in advance of the construction zones. Since it is a new route, most of the construction will take place away from traffic. However, as construction progresses, some traffic impacts will occur, particularly at intersections. Notice will be given as these impacts happen throughout the course of the project. Cloyd Road has been closed to through traffic indefinitely. And the Parks and Recreation Committee of the Barron Fiscal Court will meet today at 5 p.m. at the Jackie Browning Park to discuss erosion issues over at the park and review open bids for a department truck purchase. More local news when we continue here on WCLU.
Have you considered what your retirement looks like? Here are some things about retirement that may surprise you. 64% of retirees say they are confident about having enough money to live comfortably throughout their retirement years. Yet according to the Economic Policy Institute, nearly half of families have no retirement account savings at all. In 2017, more than 67% of retirees depended on Social Security as a major source of their income. The average monthly Social Security benefit at the beginning of 2018 was $1,404. Due to health care costs associated with living longer, 26% of workers now intend to keep working until age 70 and beyond, and 10% don't intend to retire at all. The 65 and older group is expected to become larger and have more influence in the future. Have you made arrangements for health care? Are you comfortable with your investment decisions? If you are unsure about your decisions, give the Fouch Wealth Advisory Group, Sam Dickinson, or Brian Basinger a call at 270-651-2663. Investment counseling since 1854. Securities offered by JJB Hillier WL Alliance LLC, member NYSE, SIPC, and FINRA. Investing in
Here at Parish Carpet in Glasgow, Kentucky. My parents started this business over 50 years ago, so we know flooring here at Parish Carpet. We have a large showroom and a big selection in stock. We do custom binding and we do free estimates. We've served a lot of people in the 50+ years, and we'd like to thank each and every one of you. So if you have a flooring need, come see us at Parish Carpet.
In more local news at this hour, Mammoth Cave National Park officials will conduct a one-day closure of the Green River Ferry at the Green River Ferry Road North from the intersection of Maple Springs Campground to the river on Wednesday, August the 29th. The closure will allow park maintenance crews to complete needed repairs on the ferry's engine and replace a damaged culvert on the north side of the river, which is causing damage to the roadway. The Maple Springs area will remain accessible to visitors during the closure. In the case of adverse weather, the one-day closure will be delayed until Thursday, August the 30th. Glasgow High School has a calendar full of athletic events for this week, including Lady Scotty Soccer, which is at Barron County tonight at 7 o'clock. The Lady Scotty Volleyball team will be at Cumberland County tonight, and the Scotty Golf team will play Allen County Scottsville. Tomorrow, Lady Scotty Soccer will take on South Warren at home. Lady Scotty Volleyball will welcome Barron County, and Scotty Golf will be at Barron County. Scotty Soccer versus LaRue County on Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. And then the Lady Scotty Volleyball team will be versus Hart County on 5 o'clock on Thursday, as well as the Scotty Cross Country team will be at the Greensburg All-Comers at Greene County. 5:30 is the start time for that. And on Friday, the Scotty football team will be taking on Bardstown at home. The kickoff time is at 7 o'clock, and Scotty Soccer will be at Henderson County as well. And the Lady Scotty Golf team will have the Bluegrass Invitational on Saturday at the Heritage Hills Golf Course. The cross country team will be at the Warren East Raider Twilight Run beginning at 4:15. And Western Kentucky University's fall semester will begin on August the 27th, and Glasgow's campus is offering 83 courses at the Glasgow campus this semester, ranging from art appreciation and fundamentals of speaking and communication to ancient green history and behavioral neuroscience. As of August 1st, they have 1,000 course enrollments, and more students are enrolling every single day. They've added 11 new courses this fall through interactive video course formats. Students can take these classes at the WKU Glasgow campus through real-time video of courses led at other WKU campuses. WKU Lifelong Learning now offers new programs to prepare students for entry-level jobs in the healthcare industry and meet the needs of employers. Trainings include phlebotomy technician and dental assisting. Again, the fall semester begins on August the 27th. For WCLU Local News, I'm Wes Royce reporting.
At U.S. Bank, just picture what you can do with a low home equity rate. Cook up a new kitchen, say ID to the perfect wedding. If you can picture it, you can do it with a U.S. Bank home equity line of credit. Apply today at your local U.S. Bank. Visit usbank.com. Go ahead, bring your dreams to life. You've got the strength of U.S. Bank behind you. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank member FDIC, equal housing lender.
From the Kentucky News Network, I'm Jaleesa Chapman. The FBI is increasing the reward for a man last seen in Kentucky. Authorities over the weekend boosted the reward for Sean Christie to $20,000. FBI agents say Christie threatened to kill President Trump and Kentucky resident and war hero Dakota Meyer. The FBI says anyone with information should call them right away. A fire has destroyed a barn and left 4 horses dead at a Clark County farm. A fire official tells WKYT.
No injuries to any people, civilians or firefighting personnel, and that's always a plus on a large fire, and this is a pretty good sized fire.
The fire broke out around 3 Sunday morning at Dragonsmead Farm in Winchester. Authorities are now working to find the reason behind the blaze.
There's a lot of things that can cause fires in these types of horse barns, so we'll just have to get in there and see what we can find.
Aside from the horses, equipment and hay bales in the barn were also destroyed. The Trump administration is planning to roll back restrictions on coal-burning power plants. Monica Nelson reports.
The EPA is expected to release new rules this week that would reverse policies from the Obama administration that are designed to slow down climate change. The move follows up on President Trump's promise to support the coal industry. The Wall Street Journal says the coal industry has been suffering from a shrinking customer base, competition, and falling prices. Monica Nelson, NBC News Radio.
And the Bardstown Fire Department's newest recruit starts today. The Dalmatian, named Oreo, joined the fire department a little over a month ago. Oreo's Facebook page says she's so smart that she graduated from her obedience classes a week early. Oreo is believed to be the first fire dog in the department's 100-year history. I'm Jaleesa Chapman.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Fun summer vibes at the Kentucky State Fair, August 16th through the 26th. Hear all your favorite tunes at the Texas Roadhouse Concert Series in the new Bluegrass Village. 11 nights, 26 bands, all free. And that's just the beginning. The Kentucky State Fair has thrilling rides, mouth-watering food, the World's Championship Horse Show, and much more. For tickets and info, visit kystatefair.org today. The Kentucky State Fair, presented by Rallies.
Life out here is better because of our animals. At Tractor Supply, we know your animals are more than pets and livestock. They're part of your family. So bring your animals to our Out Here with Animals event going on now. You'll find great prices on brands like 4Health, Blue Buffalo, Do More Feed, Wholesome, Century, and more. We'll be hosting a nationwide adoption event on Saturday, August 25th that you and your animals don't want to miss. So head on out to Tractor Supply with your entire family, animals and all.
South Central Kentucky Monuments in Glasgow wants you to know that if you've recently lost a loved one or if you're thinking about a pre-need monument, they're here to make the process as stress-free as possible. With plenty of examples and a multitude of custom options, South Central Kentucky Monuments has the ability to offer you exactly what you want or help steer you in the right direction based on your preferences. Let my friends David, Jerry, and Adam Jesse provide the service and craftsmanship you deserve. To learn more, visit southcentralkymonuments.com.
Local news time for WCLU is 6:21. We have a temperature reading of 73 degrees at the studios of WCLU. As the Ray Staging says, we're going to have some rain moving in here this afternoon and maybe even get some cooler temperatures toward the middle of the week, maybe some upper 50s. Sounds pretty intriguing indeed. We'll have more from Ray coming up in the forecast in just a moment. In area funeral announcements at this hour, funeral services for Elwood Glass, age 79, of Munfordville, will be at 1 o'clock tomorrow in the chapel of the Seago Funeral Home, with burial to follow in the Center Point Cemetery. Visitation will be today from 1 until 8, and after 8 a.m. tomorrow until time for services at the Seago Funeral Home. Funeral services for Keith Baston, age 88, of Heistville, will be at 1 o'clock today in the chapel of the Wynn Funeral Home. Burial will be in the Horse Cave Municipal Cemetery. Military honors provided by DAV Chapter 20 of Glasgow. Visitation begins today at 9 o'clock and continues until time for service at the funeral home. Obituary information is available 24 hours a day free online at WCLUradio.com. No login is necessary.
Okay, Mom. The gutters are clean and I fixed the doorknob. Anything else?
Yes, you can help me figure out what to do with my money in the CD at the bank. It's about to mature and I don't know what to do with it.
Well, here's what I'd do. I'd use the money and buy an annuity from Woodman. As far as rates go, it's competitive with a CD, sometimes even better. And the earnings on your money will grow tax-deferred until you withdraw it.
And that's good, right?
Oh, that's very good, because you defer income taxes so you have more money for compounding. And unlike a mutual fund, a fixed annuity guarantees you'll never lose your principal, no matter how long you live.
So how'd you get so smart?
I'm sure it came from my mother.
Hi, I'm Jeff Sneed, your local Woodman of the World representative. Find out more about Woodman's full line of annuity products by calling me at 270-646-0354.
Insurance protection, financial security. Woodman of the World Life Insurance Society of Omaha, Nebraska. Woodman, with you through life.
Did you know termites cause over $5 billion in property damage each year? Luckily, you can protect your home with Arrow Exterminators and the Centricon system with always active technology. Centricon creates a protective barrier around your home to stop termites before they ever have the chance to attack. It is truly investment protection for your home. The pros at Arrow Exterminators also specialize in pest, mosquito, and fire ant control. And you can feel good knowing that all services are backed with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. All you have to do is schedule a free home evaluation, and a licensed Arrow professional will come to your home and inspect, identify, and then treat in the most environmentally responsible method available today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com. That's 888-GO-ARROW or arrowexterminators.com. It's not just pest control, it's Arrow Exterminators Pest Control.
Step outside your normal playbook to see how your business fits with other local opportunities at the South Central Kentucky Business Expo on Tuesday, August 28th at Ralphie's in Glasgow. Call the Glasgow-Barron County Chamber of Commerce now to reserve your booth and join over 70 other exhibitors. The event is free and open to the public, and the networking opportunity